so special.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Lejuke and I will be your producer for tonight. We have a great show tonight on the May 5th edition. Actually, it's gonna be a great podcast. We have, since Moxie's not here tonight, we have JerkyXP crew with us. That's gonna be amazing. With Jack the CEO, of course. That's gonna be a great stream. That's gonna be perfect. Everybody's gonna be happy, and of course I'm really happy to see them. We have some giveaways to do as well. And we have a special code that they will give us like during the stream, so make sure to stay that tuned, and we'll have a great fun. So I guess we can just start the podcast right now. So let's do the intro and welcome to the SetToDestroyX podcast on May 5th edition.
Yay! I'm doing well. How's everybody else?
I'm doing just great. Can they hear us?
Alex and Max and Zach, are you guys there?
Oh, they muted us.
Let's see how long it takes for them to notice.
I don't know how long it would take.
All right. Let's notice that. That's gonna be awesome. I think we should, since they're so active on Twitter, we should tweet them. Tweet them. We should tweet at them.
Everybody that's in here right now, say, "Hey, you guys are live right now. You're looking at your phones." Everybody tweet at them right now. This would be like a really cool social experiment to see this.
That's gotta be awesome.
Do they know?
I'm not sure.
This is fantastic.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is one of the greatest start ever.
Yeah, no, this is a great start.
This is definitely the cleanest of all of our starts.
Yeah, by far. All right. So I'm gonna tweet at them right now. Oh,
yeah, tweet.
Because they just answered Alex's tweet, I think. Oh
yeah,
no,
they
like
my tweet because we both have our dogs.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is great.
Wow. Well, once we figured out with JerkyXP what's starting.
He looked up from his phone.
Max and Zach, are you guys there? Hello? Can you guys hear us?
We don't hear them, though.
We can't hear you if you're talking.
The mic's muted. Now it's unmuted.
Is their mic muted now?
This is perfect.
Very professional, guys.
Max, Zach, you guys there?
Can you hear us? Or not? Everything was so flawless.
Everything
was just working.
Everything was perfect a second ago.
Everything was so well.
This is priceless, though.
Mm.
It was pretty funny to start, though.
Well, while we're figuring
Yeah,
with JerkyXP what's happening, so tonight we will be, I don't know if I can announce it or like if they should announce it, but we'll be doing giveaways every 30 minutes.
Every 30 minutes, we're going to be doing giveaways. So make sure to tweet out the stream here, guys. Twitch.tv/SetToDestroyX. Every 30 minutes, so essentially around 8:30, 8:35, we're going to be doing a giveaway. Same at 9, same at 9:30, same at 10. We're going to be doing 4 giveaways tonight, right from JerkyXP. And we're going to have Max and Zach and Jack, the CEO, with us the entire night as soon as we get their audio figured out. We had everything perfect here a minute ago, and yeah, so now we're putting it to the test. Now we're putting them under pressure. Oh,
yeah.
Hold on, we heard you a second ago. Max, you there? I feel like I'm in like a news reporting station, and I'm like,
we're experiencing some technical
Yes,
issues.
we're experiencing some technical
this
difficulties. Max,
just in.
Max, can you hear
this
me?
just in. What really grinds my gears?
Real quick, we're gonna throw it back to LeJuke for another minute while we try to solve this.
How's the weather outside, LeJuke? It's fucking cold.
Yeah, well, no, it's not that bad. I
The
mean,
family got bit.
it's getting better and better. I mean, in Quebec City, it's getting better and better. Tomorrow, we're gonna have like a great day with sun. It's gonna be like feeling almost like a summer day. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Charles, were you doing the Family Guy bit right there with like it's?
Yeah.
I realized how like conservative you went on the it's fucking cold,
Yeah,
because
that's right.
if you went too far,
I
you
know.
would just get blown up on Twitter for being
There was a
racist.
million different ways we could have gone with that, and I chose to go the easier. So apparently they're, I don't know if they can hear us, but apparently, we're,
So while they can't hear us, let's talk about something that we know they don't care about. So I had prom this weekend.
yeah, you two talk here 1 second.
Oh yeah, you did. How was it?
So I mentioned last weekend I had the state party convention right before it, and so I drove like 2.5 hours in the rain from Harrisonburg back to my hometown, and it was pouring down rain. I was alone in the car, falling asleep the whole way back.
User disconnected from your channel.
And there was that's them going in and out.
Yeah, I told them to come out and come back in.
Yeah. All right. So going back, you have to like go over a mountain, and there was a good 10 miles in which I could not see like 5 feet around me. It was so foggy. And I was scared, like genuinely scared driving, because for like 10 miles I couldn't see the car in front of me, and the only reason I knew there was a car behind me is because I could see the like reflection of the headlights. So
that
was
weather.
exciting.
We're always like expecting. Whenever I had my prom, I was so much wishing that the temperature was nice, like sun and everything. I mean, it went so well until like whenever we had to move on for the after prom party, it started raining friggin' bad. So I didn't have that much of a great after party because it was mainly outside. But I mean, whenever you drink and you're drunk, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it rains or not. It doesn't matter.
LeJuke, I'm gonna have you deal with the JerkyXP guys. I just told them to hit you up on Skype right now.
Okay.
So me and Alex are gonna carry the show here.
That's perfect.
You're gonna help, because if I started talking to the JerkyXP guys and they're like, Charlie, we're having this problem and this problem, and then I'm like, I don't know because I'm retarded. Yeah, that's kind of my job here.
I can hear you guys now.
Oh, you guys can hear us now?
Yeah, we're in.
Hooray!
Oh, look
All
at
it took
that
was a
magical
reset.
power.
Yeah.
Woo!
They get on and off again. You switch it on and off again. Usually
That
works.
was my only solution.
Yeah, that is the only solution almost anything technology-wise that I have. Hey,
That
does
was
it not
like
work?
that's like the
That works
one bag.
99.9% of the time.
That's the
Does work.
one golf. That's the one golf club I have in my bag, is just out and in. You know, just that's the only trick I have.
It works until it doesn't.
Yeah, and then you're really screwed because then it's like I hate it with printers though. Printers is the worst. You can never fix a printer.
Yeah, printers
Yeah.
printers are
That
brutal.
doesn't-
If your
That doesn't
printer
fix the
breaks,
off
you might as
time.
well just buy a new one.
Yeah, no, seriously, you might as well. It really is
Yeah,
probably
it's gonna start trolling away and just like yeah, you just fixed it. It's gonna start breaking right back.
Yeah, it's
Uh.
like, you're
That's
out of
how I am.
toner. I just replaced you last week. Unbelievable. So, how are you boys doing?
We're doing great. Jack, want to see something? Look at what's up here?
Oh.
Oh.
He's so
When-
tired.
It looks like he's due for a haircut soon.
Oh my gosh, he is so due for a haircut. It's like it's actually so long, it's getting very disgusting. It's in his eyes. He's getting a haircut on Tuesday, so should be good to go.
Expect
So
some
now-
pictures on Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. He's gonna
Yeah,
be
you'll see some.
the bow
That's when
tie
they're
is
taking
coming back
pictures
out on
for the
Thursday.
month of May.
Great.
Yes, there'll be
He's
a
gonna be
bunch of
looking
pictures.
styling, profiling.
What are you doing, Jack? You should just like cut everything off and just leave his head. Make him like a lion.
A
Like,
lion.
you just leave his head like that.
Just like shave everything down, and he's just a big fur ball up front, right?
Exactly.
Got
That'd
the
be
whole
kinda funny.
mange, the
Oh,
whole
but
mange
your
and everything.
eyes, you can't see anything. We had to trim his eyes up a little bit because the hair was literally coming across his eyes and he could not see at all. So, I don't know. He's doing good now. He's been with at the office a lot this week, so he likes it.
So
Like it.
yeah, so I wouldn't mind asking. I think all of us have a couple questions, even for Jack, just to know a little bit more about Jack here.
Yeah, that's it. We don't really care about you two. We
That's
only
right.
care about the dog.
Yeah, that's right.
Just lower the camera a little bit so we can have a
Yeah.
perfect square image.
He is the CEO, so he could fire you anytime.
Exactly. People are more.
You better make sure you
interested
feed him
about
on
Jack.
time.
It doesn't matter where we go. When we got invited to LinkedIn, they're like, "Are you guys coming to LinkedIn?" And I thought they were talking about us, but I think they were just talking about Jack because they said, "Is Jack coming to LinkedIn?" And we're like, "Yeah, Jack will be there." So Jack had to go out to California with us, and he loves planes, so that's
Awesome.
always fun. And but yeah, I'm usually like, I don't really care if you want to see Jack, see Jack, and if you want to meet with us, we'll have a meeting too. So that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah, Jack is too cool. So I've got some questions, just some general knowledge about Jack, because I only know a little bit. I've met Jack several times, but there's still so much that I don't know. So how old is Jack?
Jack's almost 3. He's gonna be 3 in September, sometime in September. I'll get the actual date. I don't know it off the top of my head, but he will be 3, so he's only 2.5.
And so how long has he been with you since, like, essentially he was a puppy, or?
Yeah, he's been with us since he was like. We have some really old pictures where it's like he's like small, and he has like. Well, he's not that much bigger, but he had really dark hair, so his hair was like black.
Right.
And it looks totally different. Every time we post a picture, people are like, "Is that really him?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's him. His hair is like black though, so it's weird."
It's probably like Jack number 2, like something happened to the first one,
Exactly.
and it's like no one will notice.
We've already branded this. Hurry, get another dog.
We had another dog before Jack. Unfortunately, did get hit by a car, so we
Oh my
went out
God.
and got Jack in like a hurry, and it's I don't know, it's kind of like a godsend or whatnot. It was
Right.
awesome. It was the same time we were starting the business, and I was just looking at pictures yesterday about like when did we like incorporate Jack into the business, and honestly, it was literally at the same time when we about started, and we posted pictures with Jack and like these Chipotle gift cards to give away, and everyone was like, "Oh, who's that?" And we're like, "Oh, it's Jack," and they're like, "Oh, is he the CEO?" And then that's how it started basically.
You just
So-
rolled with it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we just rolled with it. We're like, okay, we actually had a Twitter account ready, and we were ready to launch that entirely, but we like prepped it up a little bit and launched it right when JerkyXP was about to be launched. So it was really fun, and it's always been fun. That's what we're here for. So
Yeah, that's cool. So
Jack is
so
young.
he's turning 3 in September.
turning 3 in September. So he's
My
young.
my birthday's in September. That's awesome. Something we share. We
Well, you have a 1 in 12 chance.
That's right. Right. We did have a 1 in 12 chat. So now we don't have like something cute and adorable as like our CEO, because that's just ridiculous. But we do
So
have
it's
a-
definitely not
It's really
cute.
unfortunate.
it's
our
literally the
situation over
complete
here.
opposite. It's literally the complete
This is
opposite.
actually, we're just doing some research trying to replace Charles. So we're trying to figure out if we should go with a
He's-
smaller dog or bigger dog.
That's
We're
right.
trying to do some like
go
focus
with the
groups,
small
see what's
dog.
more appealing.
That's right. He's young, I'm old. He's cute, I'm not. He's small, I'm obese.
Everyone.
There's like everything's it's the complete polar opposite.
He's like,
There's no happy medium anywhere.
why can't you lay this way? Why can't you look this way? Yeah, there isn't.
Um,
Look this way. Look this way, but he doesn't want. Oh my gosh, you don't want to look this way? All right.
he's too cool. So so now with,
Do you guys
with
ever
Jack,
do you guys do photo shoots a lot, or like do you guys just kind of like on the spot do it, or do you guys like set them up?
He's very good with like sitting here and us just like telling him to stay and then take pictures. So we really he really listens well. Something I think he's learned from doing it so young. But he'll stay and then wait till the picture's over and go from there. So he's something. It's interesting.
How much does he weigh now, guys?
Wait, 6 pounds? No,
5 pounds?
He's like 7 pounds. Yeah, he's getting.
And then did you guys adopt or rescue or did you buy him?
No, we were in a hurry to get him because we were like freaked out. So have a dog for like a couple of days and that was no fun. So just went out and got him just randomly, like, hey, someone has a dog, and it's the exact one we wanted, and we just got him without even really anything else besides that because for the moment. The last dog we had, the other Yorkie we had was a complete just completely opposite of Jack. Bigger head, bigger face, and everything, but like absolutely off the walls, just running around and jumping on everything. And Jack is legitimately opposite.
Right.
He's like,
Yeah, I'm really surprised how calm he is.
Like he does not care. All he wants to do is sleep. I don't know how we got very lucky with him because they aren't that calm.
No, yeah, they're usually because is he like 100% like what is he, Yorkie?
He's a 100%. He's a Yorkshire Terrier, 100%. He's not like a teacup or anything, but he's tiny for his.
Yeah, he's very, very small.
But he is very calm compared to our other
Yeah,
dogs.
this is like he's sitting there and just watching and doing nothing. That's perfect.
He's like a godsend,
impressive,
man.
Yeah, my dog. I had him up here because you guys had Jack out, so I figured I'd bring my dog up. But he got bored sitting on my lap, so he was trying to get down, and I let him. So now he's
like, I'm out of here,
scratching himself or something.
He's like the last time I sat on Alex's lap, it wasn't a pretty scene. So
God.
I'm out of here.
Oh man.
It's like I'm out of here. So Jack obviously travels everywhere with you. He kind of does the whole circuit. Does it cost to put him on the airplane?
Yeah, so he can go everywhere. He is a service animal, so he can go everywhere. It does cost to put him on the plane. It costs like $125 extra. I don't know why. It doesn't take up any room.
Could you say he's like your therapy dog?
Yeah, you can. I didn't really go through the whole process. Like he can go everywhere. He can go everywhere. He can stay in hotels. He can go in any place. He can go anywhere that a service dog is allowed. But he's not able to get us. He's not able to get onto a plane for free because I had to go through a whole certification. And I'm like, I don't have time to explain to.
Right.
And I mean, and then if need be. If need be, you guys can just kind of like stick him in the sweatshirt pocket, like you do, trying to see candy into the movie theater.
I think the $125 fee is for like a dog that would take up a seat next to you because it's like the same thing. So small, you could walk right through. I don't think I've had rarely. They really don't care. Like they don't care. One time he did get loose in the airport though, and they were not happy about that. He actually came out of the harness, freaked out the bomb sniffing dogs. And,
wow.
They were like, if you don't get your dog, our dog's gonna like kill your dog. And we're like, just accidentally got out of the thing. Like, calm down.
Which brings me to my next question: Is Jack insured?
Jack insured. I don't. Maybe business insurance. Maybe business insurance. But he probably has more. Probably needs to be insured. Yeah, not really. He doesn't do anything besides nap, so it's not really a. Liability. He just
because he's like the face. He's like the face of the company. You know what I mean?
Replace him. That's why you replace him.
You know, it's like
no insurance would replace him.
I don't know. It would be like Burt Reynolds and like his mustache. Like there's certain things that are like insured, right?
Exactly.
Because it's like the feature or like their main thing. You know, I would assume that he would be insured.
Yeah, it's probably covered under our insurance. Our business insurance.
Yeah, he'd fall within. It would almost be like content insurance because you own them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys like write off his like dog food as like business expenses?
That's a great question.
That much, but I guess you could. I mean, I'm trying to think where that's filed under expenses.
I've got amazing accountants. We can figure out a way.
Yeah, I'm sure we can file it under something. I don't really know.
You could be getting like giant water bottles that go in like water coolers and be like, this is a complete business expense that I'm writing off. Jack needs a PS4, write it off.
Yeah, Jack needs all this stuff.
Yeah, he's too cool. So now we're first week in May. So what do you guys have planned for May? Is there anything coming up right now?
Yeah, so we're working on a bunch of stuff website-wise. Right now, so in May, we're doing this way of all the Steel Series stuff. We have headphones, boards, mice. It's basically on our website when you order. You every $5 that you spend, you get one entry into this sweepstakes that's actually ending tomorrow. So the first one we're testing is kind of a trial run for something that we're building here really soon on an updated version.
Nice.
But so you spend $5 on the website, you get one entry in to win all the Steel Series stuff. It'll tell you at the end of the checkout. It tells you at the end of the checkout how many entries you have. So you can get a bunch of entries when you order, and then you have a chance to win. So there's really no reason why you should not buy jerky from JerkyXP.com, because you're buying jerky, you're getting entered to win, you're gonna be doing it anyways. So why not? And then the giveaways will just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And we have a better platform that we're building as well, so it's going to be really cool. It's kind of a beta test. Yeah, this is like a beta test right now. So
now I had an opportunity of because your new relationship with Steel Series just took off, right?
Yeah, we just got stuff from them, and we were just talking to them, just friendly conversation with them. They're awesome. They sent us out some stuff. We sent them some stuff.
Yep.
Great, just a great back and forth between them and us, and our whole entire office is covered in Steel Series stuff, so it's all over the place. Might as well give it back to people who are loyal customers as well. So that's really what our goal there was. And then we have some other big things with some other companies as well coming out here soon. So that's our May is really packed with that updates basically.
Nice. So and then Steel Series. No, so are you guys like able to say like you're labeled as a partner with Steel Series? Is that what the whole thing is? Like it's
I wouldn't say that yet, but I would say that we
you're building the foundation.
Relationship. I mean, all the companies that we work with, we don't technically call all each other partners. We just really support each other. So it's really a supporting role of everyone else that we have on our website and work together with. So it's really just do it out of the love of benefiting from all of our efforts together. So that's really where we're at. Yep.
And then there's a lot of companies that put labels on things, and that's why I thought it was a really important question to ask. Is there's a lot of companies that want to know, like, hey, are you supporting this company from now on or moving forward with? And I had an opportunity of seeing the amount of product that you guys got for your office, and it's fantastic. And it's great when you see a company that wants to work that relationship as much as you want to work with them. So that's fantastic. Congratulations on that with working with Steel Series.
It's basically what JerkyXP was built off of. Really great relationships. We don't usually tell someone like, hey, you must post a picture, you must do this. If you want to post a picture and you want to do this stuff, then go ahead. But it's all about relationships. We're not forcing anyone to do anything. We just want to have the relationships in the community with everyone, so that we all can grow together. That's really what our main focus was when we started the company, and still our focus today. And it's the best way to do business, I think. You don't have to be officially anything. You're just friends with these companies and still do really well. So
friends with benefits, that's what I'm hearing.
Exactly.
Right?
Something like that.
Without being creepy about it, Alex.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly.
Alex just has to take it there.
Someone had to.
Right. So we're gonna go to our first commercial break here in about a minute and a half. Lejuk or Alex, did you have any more questions regarding?
I'm just so amazed about the dog. Honestly, I'm just amazed. I'm just like looking at him, and he's not moving, so calm. Even like almost like watching the camera, doing eye-to-eye connection, stuff like that. This is amazing. I'm just like so impressed by that.
I have a question. What is your favorite flavor of jerky?
Mine's sweet and spicy barbecue. Yeah, mine's probably honey barbecue, and then for like the dessert flavor have to be Cinnabacon bacon jerky. So. Yeah, those two are my favorites when it comes to, I don't know. I can eat them all, though, so it's hard for me to tell. And cheese sticks are amazing as well, but honey barbecue would be my go-to if I had one choice.
All of our products are great, everyone. Yes, that's what, that's what they're trying to put out there.
I wish there was a product we didn't that was bad, but we can't produce bad products. Just kidding, but
like let's be honest. Why would they make a product that they don't like? That would be dumb.
If we didn't like it, we wouldn't sell it. So yeah.
I'm just getting the first giveaway tweet ready here in a second, and then we're gonna go to a commercial break, and then we're gonna give away our first pack of the night. Now, how did you guys want to do it? Did you guys want us to have them sign up and then we can invoice that? Is that how you want to handle it again? Kind of like what we did for the last giveaway.
Do that, or we can just DM them, or whatever, and give them a code. Yeah. we just
Alright.
direct message them. Direct message JerkyXP.
All right, first tweet is going out.
I'm gonna go give that a retweet.
Of course, of course. I mean,
There we go. I just put it out.
you know when you think of like, my parents order more Jerky XP than I did. This is
We
like
did a lot.
every week they're like, can you get more of that? And I'm like, yeah, I can, yeah, no problem. And every week they're asking me for some. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah, we get that a lot, and it definitely is interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to a quick commercial break right now. Where whoever is in our podcast Skype group, can you copy that? Or no, wait, actually I can. Wouldn't let me. I'm gonna copy that and I'm gonna put it here into the Skype chat, into the Twitch chat. And we're gonna go to commercial break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna choose our first winner tonight, and then we're gonna keep talking. We got some more questions for Max and Zach and Jack. Try to say that like 10 times really quick. That's almost impossible.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be back here in a minute, guys. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
and not only one face, but two faces that are identical.
Two
Yeah,
identical
exactly.
faces in one.
That's right. That's right. So we just as you guys saw that we're here in the Twitch channel. We just had our Jerky XP commercial as well as Scuff, and I believe G Fuel was there as well, Lejuk. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so right now Jerky XP has an amazing giveaway that's going on right now. So go to JerkyXP.com, and right now they have a promotion that is if you spend $30 or more, you can use the discount code CINCO, so CINCO, and get $10 off of your order as well, which is fantastic.
Yep.
So anytime that you spend $30 or more,
Also get entered into.
use the discount code CINCO and you get $10 off of your order, which is almost like a package and a half for free of jerky. So I'm going to be using that code tonight. I have my own discount code, and I'm going to be using that code tonight because I'm going to want as much jerky as possible.
Get those entries for the Steel Series giveaway.
That's right. The Steel Series giveaway ends tomorrow. So they have one more day for Steel Series. So anytime that you purchase as well on JerkyXP.com, get automatic entries into their Steel Series giveaway that ends tomorrow. So lots of stuff coming out from JerkyXP, and we're very proud to have them on board with SetToDestroyX and ultimately in our channel here as well.
Oh.
So yeah, here's some of the stuff that they're giving away.
Wow.
And we got the Siberia 350s, Rival 100, and then the keyboard, the Apex 360.
Yeah, it's really tough times over at the Jerky XP offices.
Yeah, life is good. Life is
well,
good.
actually, it is tough because none of us have like good computers yet. So
Yet.
it's like,
I hear that. See, I love that, like, ... yet.
Yeah.
It's like we're
been a long time.
talking.
I'm using the computer that I got when I was
College or
in high school, a MacBook Pro. It's actually
Wow.
still good, but it's slow as crap. So maybe one day I'll get a computer. Right, Jack?
It's funny at the SetToDestroyX house. Here, Zach, I've got like $3,000 PCs, and right now I'm using my iMac from 8 years ago at my house.
Yeah, it works
It's crazy.
Nice. It still
It's
works.
crazy.
Amazing, really.
So yeah, we're gonna choose a winner here. Let me
Yeah,
see.
let's go. Winners.
All right,
buddy,
so
hang
you, Max and Zach, you guys saw the tweet that we just put out.
Yep, got it.
So feel free to look at anybody that retweeted that. And so you can choose anybody from that retweet, or you can pick anybody here in the stream.
Yeah, let's go with someone in the stream. How about you guys? Can you guys see everyone in the stream? How about you guys pick somebody in the, or can we see the stream? I'd rather do it with the people who are in the stream. That makes it more fair, more fun.
All right, okay. So do you guys want us to pick one, or?
Yeah, you pick one and we'll do the next one because we have Max.
I mean, I could do like everybody's doing and just put like a keyword in the chat that everybody has to
let's do
type,
that.
like exclamation point jerky,
All right.
and then everybody's in, and then after, let's do that.
All right, let's do that, buddy.
Oh,
I
I
forget
will
that-
do that.
I know. I forget that we always have someone that's like knows what they're doing. here.
Technological competent.
I know, because we used to have Alex as our producer, and then it's like, yeah, like there's so much that we couldn't do, right? Now we have LeJuke, and it's like we can do everything.
Exactly. So everybody has to
give
type
out,
in
like-
JerkyXP. If everybody types in JerkyXP in the chat, they're gonna be entered in the giveaway, so they will be able to win that fabulous JerkyXP.
Do they need exclamation mark?
No,
JerkyXP?
no exclamation point. Just
So
like
JerkyXP.
yeah, just exactly the way I typed it. Only JerkyXP, no exclamation point. That should bring them in.
Lord knows I'm entering right now.
Yeah.
Jerky.
So,
Yep.
Charles,
SetToDestroyX
you
wins.
mentioned, yeah, really. So you mentioned the discount code earlier. So I assume that you're gonna use that to buy me some and then send it with my jersey and everything. So
I don't know about that, Alex. You're gonna have to. We're gonna have to figure out how we can get you some.
I'm a little broke.
You are a little broke, but you're at the end of high school, right? That you just
Yeah,
spent
I'm
like a whole
looking
bunch
for
of
a
money on
job
your
right
prom.
now for the summer.
Right. You spent too much money on prom.
Oh, actually,
Graduation's coming up.
I
Come on,
came
got
out of prom with a little bit of money because. So what happened was a couple weeks ago, I bet one of my friends. Well, he bet me. He said, "All right, $10 says you can't get a date to prom," and I definitely didn't get a date to prom. But I went up to a girl there and I was like, "Hey, can you do me a favor? Can we take a couple pictures together so I can win $10 from my friend?"
Nice. So you're
And
completely.
she-
So you're
And she was
scamming
like-
your
I
friend.
scammed my friend completely, and he gave me my money today.
You're terrible.
I'm
Not
a
only did you
terrible
not
person.
get a date, but you also scam your friend.
Of course. Gotta do,
Oh.
yeah, do. Hustling.
That's you got to hustle for that.
Gotta get out there and get hustling for sure.
All right, LeJuke. Yeah.
30
so
seconds.
LeJuke's
30 seconds
we
and
got
I'm
30
ready.
more seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So,
it honestly wasn't even completely about the money. It was like I cannot let him beat me. It was a
True
competition
that.
thing. I couldn't let him beat me. I couldn't give him the satisfaction.
Oh, for sure. Alright, awesome. Yeah, let's pick someone out there and then we'll just.
Yeah, we're gonna pick someone up, and then we're gonna
Message him on
continue
there.
chatting.
Yeah, so I've just put this screen window so everybody knows that it's not rigged. So if ever I don't know, like I win,
I'll
this
tell
is
you
not
to
rigged.
re-roll,
I mean,
like, I'll tell you to re-roll if it's SetToDestroyX member though.
Oh,
so
hold on, let me get on my other account then.
If any SetToDestroyX member wins tonight, what we'll do is we'll re-roll it, but I will make sure that a SetToDestroyX member also gets that gift too. So if one of our members wins tonight, that's in the chat tonight, you'll still win, but we're gonna re-roll for someone else.
perfect. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. XG1X Trixt won the giveaway. I think he's like the last one that entered. Like it
Yeah,
was
he's
so
just like,
clutch,
he just entered.
so clutch.
Yeah.
That was the clutch entry of all clutches right there.
Oh, this is
So,
perfect.
XGIX _ Tricks Z, congratulations! You just won a package of JerkyXP. So congratulations on that, buddy. And make sure, guys, stay tuned here. We still have 3 more giveaways that are coming out tonight. XGIX, if you could DM SetToDestroyX on Twitter, we'll connect you with JerkyXP after the fact, and we'll get everything settled up then. But we're going to continue on with the podcast right now. I've also got to mark down. Just make sure that you DM or you tweet at me at SetToDestroyX. Here, I'll put our social here. So it's right there. It's the twitter.com/SetToDestroyX, the second link there. So just send me a tweet or something saying, hey, I'm XGIX, and I'll DM and get your info there as well. And then we'll set up after the podcast. So we're gonna get right back into it here. So yeah, we have some. So we've talked about Jack in the first 30 minutes, and I kind of want to talk to both Max and Zach here, and just get some general information for the people that don't know you as well as I know you, or at least what I believe to know you as. We're getting some information on you guys. So first of all, my big question, hopefully Lejuke and Alex have some questions here as well, is who was born first?
I was born first, Max. So
I gotta know.
All the build up for
Max,
that.
I was born first 20 minutes earlier, so a little bit of time there.
Wow.
I'm sure our mother loved that.
That's right.
But yeah, I'm 20 minutes older.
So now they say that this like usually when twins are born that the second is not as smart as the first.
No. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I think we're both not very smart. Equally as intelligent, average, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think we're pretty much equal in every
No,
area.
of course. I'm just having a little bit of fun.
I'm pretty sure we had the exact same grades in school. Our
Right.
GPAs were exactly the same. So.
So now, did you guys ever like? Obviously, you guys had different classes and everything, but did you ever pull switches on teachers or friends or girlfriends or anybody just switching places?
Not really. Actually, all of most of our classes. There's only 1 year in high school. We didn't have years in high school. I don't know. They split us up for a while. They did split us up for like 2 or 3 years. 2 years in high school. So yeah, we did take a lot of the same class. Actually, hold on. In high school, we took a lot of the same classes at different times. But in college, we took all the same classes.
Of course, because that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, we took all the same classes. Like sleeping class. Yeah, you could. But that sucked when both of you were sleeping, so it doesn't really help.
Right.
And one of you isn't smarter than the other one, so it's really not. It's not really. It doesn't really help too much. It doesn't help very much in that regards. We didn't really. Girls can tell us apart really well, so I don't know. But they really know. That, so there's no tricking girls. They know everything. Yeah.
So now,
because in like a minute they'll be like.
It doesn't look the same.
That one's Max. Yeah, that one's Max.
No, there's really not. You can't pull anything over on them. So.
Right. So now, what outside of for someone that hasn't met you, because I've met you guys several times, but what like even just looking at you on screen, like obviously you're very similar. So what's the most distinguishable part like on your face or like your mannerisms or something that distinguishes Max from Zach? What's the telltale?
Yeah, the only thing really, like, we really are identical, so, like, everything's identical. So the only thing is that I have sideburns. I've been growing my sideburns out since I was, like, a freshman. I need to get a haircut, though. We do pretty similar now. We need haircuts, though. But that's the only thing sideburns is Zach, and no sideburns is Max, so that's the only thing that we've done that people could be able to
is the one thing.
I'm going to forget that in 5 minutes, so.
Yeah, I'm not good at names, alright. I couldn't tell anyone. Yeah. We go with both names, so it doesn't really matter to us. Like, you can call us whatever you want to call us, so we don't really, we're not too worried about it. We'll answer anything. Yeah,
That's too good.
I think most twins are like that. I don't know, maybe girls aren't, but I think most of them would be like, they don't really care.
Right. Alex or Lejuke, do you guys have any?
I think I'm just like probably maybe I'm the only one that doesn't know, but how this really started since the beginning. Like, how did you guys would be like, yeah, let's start a jerky company?
I want to hear the story of JerkyXP.
Yeah.
JerkyXP. Let's sit around the campfire. Get the campfire. Get the marshmallows out. Get some fluff for our ear. Get some Nutella. All right. Story. No, JerkyXP. We were at Ohio State, and we were in a business builders club, an entrepreneurship club. Really like business, and we like that. Entrepreneurship was in our blood. We owned we had a landscape company before when we were like in 7th grade. We started, and we ran that for like 8 years, and then did that till we were freshmen in college, and then we were just like didn't know what to do, but we still were trying to figure out ideas, and then we were just sitting at our apartment, came across this jerky that was great. One of our people that were in our club introduced us to it. And then we had all this jerky because we took over the inventory. We had it all in our apartment at our Ohio State. We had so much jerky in our apartment, it was like everywhere. We had boxes of it to the ceiling, and then we were just playing video games and eating it because we didn't know what to do with it. We just thought we would like figure it out once we had all the stuff. And then really we were just like, okay, we like social media, we like video games, and we like commerce and selling stuff online. Like, why don't we just sell beef jerky online, like, all over the world, because it's the fastest way to get stuff around, to people that have never tried it, and the best way to get the word of, get the word out there. So we just started that off. We were just like, okay, we'll call it JerkyXP because XP will, you earn XP when you are playing Call of Duty or whatever game you're playing. You get XP, double XP. We thought it was awesome. So we branded around that, and then we just started going full bore on it and using Twitter. We just wanted to use Twitter and social media, and we told everyone our plan, and they're like, oh, you can't sell jerky online. It's not possible. You have to take it to stores. Like, no, we're just gonna do it. It wasn't that big of an investment to start off, and we just kept selling it. We sold it online. On Twitter, we're really interested in it. The first person in the gaming industry that really reached out to us was Gordon Phase Rain. He was somehow saw it. Someone retweeted or something, and he saw it. And he was like, "Oh, I want to try some." We're like, "Okay." We sent him out a pack. We didn't ask him to say anything about it. We never ask anyone to say anything about it. We just know the jerky is really great, and you'll talk about it anyway. So we sent it out to him. He loved it. He said something that kind of got us going into the gaming industry, and then we just went full bore into gaming. We liked it so much to be involved. So we've been doing that. We went to our first event in Black Ops 2. It was the end of Black Ops 2. Yeah, in Columbus. Yeah.
That's when I first heard of you, Black Ops 2.
Yeah, we had our apartment in Columbus, and we went to an event, Black Ops 2, down in at the convention center, and it was when Fwiz and everyone was casting, and it was awesome. So we really liked that. And we want to be part of this. We like gaming. We want everything. We want to do something with this industry, and we're like, oh, jerky and gaming, and that's really about it. So we wanted to respond to every tweet. We wanted to be different than any other company, and that's really what it's been. Just about making the customer happy and just getting them a great product. So.
And when you look at the market right now, and these are things that we all have had kind of conversations with you guys about. But who would you see who would you say is your number one competitor? Right, for instance, the Yankees, their number one competitor is the Boston Red Sox, right? I know who our main the person that I always that's the person I want to beat. That's the person that's driving me. Is there another jerky company out there that you could say this is the company that we just want to beat? Is there anybody that you can give that claim to or anything?
Yeah. I mean, there's we don't. Obviously, Jack Links and all these other companies who sell jerky. I mean, there's tons of people who sell jerky.
Right. Yeah, we're not talking about the low, but who's the person? What's the one company that you're that's the company I want to beat?
Oh, Crave. Yeah, Crave Jerky. Yeah, I would say Crave Jerky is probably the company that's the most renowned in that industry of being in a niche market that we kind of not competitive. Obviously everything's competitive, but
right.
Learn a lot from them as well. But really, we pride ourselves on being our whole business right now since we started was all e-commerce. We went from zero to whatever, all through e-commerce, which is probably actually unheard of. We were just discussing it as a team yesterday here. What we've done with jerky through e-commerce is crazy because everyone else is selling jerky in the store and that's how they're making their money, and then online comes second. Sell online, and we haven't even started on stores yet. So once we get to stores, which is part of our plan, lots of stuff going into stores, we'll our complete of done e-commerce. We've mastered e-commerce. We know social. We know everything else on social. We've dominated that space. And going into stores will be great as well, because then we'll be able to do marketing based on store locations and whatnot, and then people buying it at the stores and then buying it online. There'll be it'll feel
and it's usually the opposite, right? Usually everybody goes in a brick and mortar first, and then they'll all right, I'll get my website up and I'll do e-commerce, and we'll get everything set up on websites and analytics and social media. We'll kind of mess around with, and you guys have literally flipped that model on its head, right? For the jerky business, that is.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Someone said something about Alberto over here. We can tell you a story about Alberto. We can talk about Alberto. We can talk about people who have tried to did take the model backwards, like we said in the beginning. Everyone said that it wasn't going to be possible. It wasn't going to be. You have to go to stores. You have to do it this way. And we're like, no, we're not. We're just going to do it this way we wanted to do and sell it online. and didn't listen to anyone that told us like that it wasn't gonna work, because we didn't really care if it didn't work. We just wanted to do it, and that's really when
That's
things.
what's cool about. That's what's cool about it.
Yeah, that's what's cool about it, because it didn't matter if it didn't work, and we thought it.
We really
could work.
liked it.
We really liked it.
Like
And the model is totally upside down. The way we do it is upside down.
But it's a low risk to start by the internet. I mean, like, you don't have to buy like a place or
it's lower risk. Yeah,
Exactly.
That's like the thing. It is lower
yeah,
risk.
your operational cost. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the only thing is that we are constantly doing marketing and updating and everything, and just trying to get like, we have to sell it through social media basically, and our advertisements and all that kind of stuff have to sell it, which is where everything's going anyway. But mostly for jerky companies, they have big, large companies purchasing everything. They have, stores buying millions of dollars of jerky and all of that kind of stuff. So, like, we don't have that yet, but that's part of our business model that's coming. But we've built this company strictly without that, which is probably, once again, like I said, unheard of. Most people probably would think that's not even possible. Like, so what we've done is really just something that people have said is not really possible.
Yeah, it's basically it.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the wheel was square before it was the wheel. You know what I mean? So it's just, no matter what anybody says, you obviously have a plan, you have an idea.
Yep.
And and it's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you guys are doing quite well so far.
We're doing.
Right.
We work a lot. I mean, so like you could say like, oh, Twitter is free and it doesn't cost anything. Well, when you bring a financial guy in, they start to run the numbers on everything. Like we have a financial guy in our office, and you can start to tell like what the actual cost is to sell a pack of jerky. So taking all the cost of tweeting and taking the time, all this time is
Time is money.
Yeah, time is money. So
Time is money.
like, think social media is free, which it is free. Then you have to equate that to your time that you put into it, and you'll understand how much it really costs. So I mean, we have a lot of time on social media. We spend every waking hour building our brand and getting it to the next level. So that's really all it is. It's passion. I don't think you do this if you didn't really have a passion for it. So we really do have a passion for what we're doing, and we love the day in and day out. So
yeah, there's no such thing as 9 to 5. When you're self-employed, it's like you're still doing stuff at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
You're up at 7. You're up at 8.
Yep.
And every day is different, which
it.
is awesome about it, right?
Yeah, I love it. We love it. If you don't love it, then you won't be able to do it. Because there's times when it gets really, really bad, especially starting out. You really, really have to love it. If you don't love it, then those days you'll just quit. So, yeah, we definitely are passionate. We're working on stores. We are working on stores. That's tougher, but we really feel like we have the strongest social media following there is in any jerky business or company, and we really feel that when we're in stores, it'll really grow the entire business as a whole. So we're working on that, and we're really excited for it to happen. So it'll be, but we try to get everything out within 12 hours, and we try to respond to all customer feedback or like problems that happen right on Twitter. That's the problem. The problem is that they don't know how to use social media to their advantage. One of the things we try to do very well is, first off, we try to ship everything on time. I have ordered a sample pack in the last 2 weeks. It is running a little slower because of demand, but we try to get everything out within 12 hours, and we try to respond to all customer feedback or like problems that happen right on Twitter, so people understand that we're here to help you, and even if it's like something that's like not always the best situation, we're trying to make it right. So using social media is very powerful for people to understand what's going on.
So now, yeah, and hopefully, like I'm sure you guys have talked about like gas stations, and hopefully we can maybe get you up into some Canadian Cineplex theaters up here.
Oh yeah,
theaters.
Yeah, we have a lot of upcoming stuff that's happening here in the next couple of weeks, or that kind of stuff. It's just it's a long process. It's not easy. It's definitely something we have been working on, and it'll happen. Once it happens, it'll be great. It's definitely a long process, but this will be the year that it happens, so we'll have everything covered.
And if we can get JerkyXP into Cineplex theaters across Canada, man, that'd be so good.
Actually, the one problem with Canada is that importing stuff into Canada,
it's a pain in the ass.
It's a pain. It's just really expensive. So we are working on that. We do understand that shipping to Canada does cost more, and we're trying
It's
to...
worth it. It's worth
Dang.
it.
We're trying to make it much cheaper for everyone in
USA.
Canada because we
USA.
will have it cheap. We will have it cheaper. We'll probably just have a whole JerkyXP warehouse in Canada at some point, and then have it all imported and then ship from there. So it's not $25 to ship a pack of jerky. Yeah. So that'll happen. That'll be much better. That'll be much better, faster shipping, everything. So we definitely think. I mean, our market really is America and Canada, United States, Canada, continental, is great. Obviously, we ship worldwide, but once again, you're shipping meat around the world. Customs are high, and those other markets aren't as. Jerky is really, really prevalent in America, Canada. That's where we ship a lot of jerky. Australia, we do a lot of Australia, but really, I mean, majority. Yep.
It's crazy that you guys get a lot of play in Australia.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's
we do a lot.
insane.
One of our best friends is from Australia. I met him. We met him through JerkyXP, and he bought tons of jerky, and they love it. So it's crazy. Honestly, you can ship to Australia for just as much as it would take from us to ship from here to where like Ontario or something, right?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Because Canada seriously just hates us for shipping jerky across the border. You can drive it up there for cheaper, probably.
The thing with Australia is they also have a larger esports scene, especially Call of Duty esports, than
they do.
most other places in the world aside from EU and NA. So that's probably one of the reasons a lot of people watch NA streams and they hear about JerkyXP, they see their logo and then
We're working on that shipping stuff. So once we have an importation ability put in a warehouse, we'll be working on that. It'll be a big announcement when all this stuff comes there. So
when I see JerkyXP in a store for the first time, I will definitely buy.
Right? Yeah.
Buy a lot.
Be like you walk into the store, you take a picture of it, social media. Now you're at a store, and now you're buying it, and that brings value to that store. So that's really our.
And then you realize how great it tastes, and you go back and buy more and more and more.
And then the other goal is to we are going to be focusing on subscriptions as well. So we have JerkyXP. You can buy it one time on our website. You'll be able to go to the store and buy it. And then you'll be able to subscribe to it on our website, and then just always get it whenever you want. Also, subscribing will give you many perks. So that's part of our updates for website stuff.
You guys should launch like a what's it called? What's that box thing that has all the comic stuff? Loot Crate.
We tried to do the boxes at one point, but I honestly think that our subscription system right now is much better and will be much better because that was like end of the month, you get your box. Like we want to do it so that you can subscribe on your time. That's really what we're trying to do. What else is there? Oh yeah, but subscriptions you get 35% off your first subscription. Everyone just. Are we all still here?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Just making sure because I was looking at the stream and it looks like we're all down.
No, yeah, well, everything is frozen on the stream, but this is
Okay.
Skype. I mean, it's Skype. We have to deal with
Skype.
Unfortunately, Skype.
Skype. Oh, I was gonna say, just subscriptions. If you subscribe now, you'll be in early to things that are happening. So you can use the code 35subscribe and get 35% off your first order, and then have it come whenever you want. And then you'll be automatically entered into the monthly giveaway of like the Steel Series stuff and things like that in the future.
All right. Yeah. So hopefully we can get this back up here.
Well, we'll need to shut down. Yeah, we'll need to relog everything. But just before we, I think probably Charlie, you wanted to bring us to a commercial break.
Yeah,
But just besides that, I'll just answer some couple questions that I've seen in the chat so far. Shooter spots. Actually, about Rainbow Six Siege. What I think about this game is that it's gonna grow up. It's gonna get way better. But the only problem right now is in the ranking games, like the rank games. There's so many hackers. And it doesn't seem like the anti-cheat doesn't seem to work that well yet. So because of that, it's not really worth to be, I don't know, playing that game competitively, unfortunately. But probably one day it's gonna get better. To also answer Two Faces game about a video card question, which was two 980 Ti or in Sly or one Titan X. I would say one Titan X, and the only reason because of that is because of there's so many games that don't support perfectly Sly, and I've been testing a lot of games like CSGO and Diablo with Sly configuration, and even if it's supposed to be way better in terms of I don't know, performance FPS wise, it's not. I've been dropping way more frames and having let's say on CSGO I'm capping my setup at 300 FPS, but when I was using my Sly I wasn't even able to get my 200. Why? I don't know. It's probably like the way that the devs are actually coding the games right now. Probably is gonna get way better. I know that like World of Warcraft is one of the games that works really well with Sly. So depending of the games that you're actually playing, I would say go only with 1 Titan X. But I mean, if you play some games like World of Warcraft that are really supported, really good, well, you can go with 2 980. But 1 Titan X should deal with it. So while we're actually going into our commercial break, we'll need to restart the call right now. So we're gonna try to fix some of the Skype shit, and then we'll be back after with more JerkyXP. And we're back with the cameras actually moving. This should be way better now. Everything should be good now. Nobody's frozen.
We look beautiful again.
We look beautiful again.
We're all back. Max and Zach, you guys are here?
Yeah, we're in here. Can you guys see us?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Everybody's back.
Yes.
So welcome back to the STDX podcast. With us tonight, we have our special guests, Max and Zach and Jack. Jack was having a little bit of a nap, but he's now perking back up. Always with us is Lejuke and Alex and myself, Psychology. As you guys just saw here from the commercial, once again, we just ran the JerkyXP commercial, Scuff and G Fuel. Right now, JerkyXP has a special promotion going on live right now. So for every $30 or more that you spend at JerkyXP.com, use discount code CINCO, CINCO, to get $10 off of your purchase. So use that discount. It is live right now. Also, that will qualify you for their Steel Series giveaways that ends the next 24 hours as well. And I believe Max and Zach, you guys have some product right there to show us.
Yeah. Oh, we got the headphones here. We got the Steel Series headphones. We got mouse pad.
So they have tons of Steel Series products that they're going to be giving away here. And that's only for the next 24 hours. So not only can you save money on your JerkyXP, but you can also qualify for any of their amazing Steel Series products that is live right now. So make sure to head on over to JerkyXP.com, use the discount code, and you'll get entered automatically for free into their Steel Series giveaway that rolls tomorrow as well. So we're very proud to have our STDX sponsor, JerkyXP, with us tonight. And Jack as well to be gracing us with his presence. We know it's getting close to his bedtime, or he needs some more beauty sleep. But yeah, we've been just chatting with everybody here tonight, and we've talked about Jack, and we talked about the guys, and a little bit about the business. Alex, what's kind of new in the world of Alex? Usually, you have something that's completely weird and something, I don't know. You always have like the craziest personal stuff that's going on. So what's going on in the world of Alex?
I always have something random that derails the conversation.
You do, and it's hilarious.
But this week, so I played a bunch of an old video game that I used to play. It's called Mountain Blade Warband, and there's the new one coming out later this year, and I'm very excited because it looks good. But the thing that I'm sure that we've all seen the trailer for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
That's right.
So, and we haven't even mentioned that yet. I don't know how we made it this long.
Yeah, so we're gonna hop into that in 1 second. Lejuke, we're gonna do your giveaway thing here again. So once again, if everybody, and we're gonna talk about the next topic here while this is rolling, but we need everybody to go in and type this keyword. The keyword changed, but we're gonna do it again. So use that keyword. So type that keyword, guys, into the chat, and you will automatically
Jerky.
enter into the free giveaway that we're gonna do here in a couple minutes. So type that into the chat right now. And Alex, so continue. So with the Infinity Warfare, so what? Tell us about that, buddy.
So, did everyone see in like the bottom left-hand corner that part where it looks like they had like the boost up in the air?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Does that? Do you guys think that it's gonna be boots on the ground, or there's gonna be like some kind of like jetpack kind of jumping around thing?
Well, the CEO just he literally did a statement. So the CEO, I don't know what his name is, but the CEO, I believe of
Infinity Ward.
I think it was actually Activision that put it out, and they said because in the last they put out the trailer for the game, right? And Max and Zach, I don't know if you guys know this, but they just launched the trailer for the new Call of Duty game that's coming out in November, and it already has the most dislikes. It's in the top 10 videos for the most dislikes, and it's only been out for a couple days, I believe. So with all of that hate, I think there was I think there was close to 4 or 5,000 dislikes already. Maybe more.
On the new Call of Duty video.
Yeah. Do you know how many dislikes that got?
Got like 337,000.
330. Sorry, I was way off.
Yeah,
I
that
knew there
was
was a 3.
really
I think
low.
there was an
Like-
extra couple zeros there.
Hopefully they
Let's
won't be.
make sure. I want to make sure. I
I'm
just
gonna
read an
look it up,
article
too.
about it.
I think it's
Hopefully they won't be the Friday video like that.
Oh my God.
The girl singing Friday, like it has so much dislikes. Hopefully it's not gonna be that.
But yeah, it's
Just make
All right, so
it's in
the English
the top
version has
10,
almost
the top 10 most-
400,000.
400,000 almost.
Oh, this is crazy.
That's insane. So the CEO literally comes out today and puts a statement saying, "Listen, we know how many people hate what we're doing, which is why which is essentially, I'm paraphrasing.
This is why we're bringing back COD
Obviously.
4.
But that's why he's like, we know how many people want the opposite of what we're doing, so we remastered COD 4, which is what everybody wants, right? So that's insane. That's absolutely insane. Max and Zach, you guys play Call of Duty. You guys are heavily in the Call of Duty world.
Yep.
What do you like all this futuristic stuff, or like what do you prefer as like what's your?
No, I
opinions?
mean, we played Modern Warfare 2. We logged like 48 days online in that game.
There you go.
When we were in high school, we played we'd come home from like basketball and we'd play that game all the time. That was my favorite game. Honestly, I'm not a fan of the futuristic stuff. I'm not a fan of jumping around. I'm a fan of like actual combat, actual warfare. Like like let's just bring it back to running around and actually using your guns. And stuff. We played we also played World at War. I like World at War a lot.
Yeah,
World at War,
World
that would
I
have
think everyone likes
the
World
best
at War was
campaign.
sweet. World at War was sweet.
a lot of people like always seem to forget about World at War,
They do.
Yeah, I know.
It was like
and that was a good one.
freaking
That was
game.
good.
Those
It-
games
it-
are awesome.
Yeah, it was good. And then
That was the first Call of Duty game I actually played, but I only played the campaign.
Yeah,
But the campaign was
play
really
online.
good. I
My-
loved the campaign.
My
It was fun. You
my
get
own-
dogs in that game. You play.
my only concern about like what's gonna happen with Infinite Warfare is like there's so many people that are actually hating like what's happening with that game that competitively what's gonna happen. Like I'm pretty sure there's gonna be so many people that are gonna be playing COD 4 remastered way more than the actual Infinite Warfare game. So
That's
what's-
that's gonna be the only reason I'm
So-
gonna
But I
buy
think
it.
But I actually think that's actually good. I think it's a good thing. Like, people who play competitively, it's a completely different game. Like, I don't want to play a game that's really competitively set up to be that way. Like, I'm not good at the game. I just want to play like Modern Warfare 2, where I had like rocket launchers and I could get a nuke and whatnot and all that kind of stuff. Like, it was fun to play, and like I would rather do that. But I would rather watch a competitive game. So they might be hitting the nail on the head here with having two games. People like to play COD 4, but like to watch Infinite Warfare. That's my thing.
Is
That's
that
my
is
thing.
that also setting up a dangerous precedent where now you have to set up each COD launch now with one that's remastered though as well?
They've got a lot to do, so I think they could do that. What do they have, like World at War, Modern Warfare 2,
Yeah.
Black Ops 2.
That's
Black
right.
Ops 1, Black
Modern
Ops 2,
Warfare 3 was even
MW3.
good. Was awesome. I love Modern Warfare 3.
Which is a good way of saying like, hey, just in case we suck, here's something from the past, right? That was amazing. But it's so true.
That
like,
way you
I know
can't
legit,
hate us
you're
too
laughing,
much.
but it's true. Like the only reason that they're doing this is because they're like saying, hey, we know like we're only tailoring to like 45% of the community, but for the other 55%, here's something from the past, right? And it's just like
the only other thing I think they should do is also extend the time period on the game. Too short.
Yeah.
Like we're already what is it? May, and we're getting a pre-orders for the next Call of Duty, which we just got in November. It's way too short. I know it's a money-making machine, but I think a 2-year window would be really nice to learn and play the game. I know everyone wants a new game every year, but like
Once we get a
CS:GO is,
good game, we'll want 2 years. Like Black Ops 2, everyone was like,
Yeah,
if
Black Ops
Ghost
2
is
probably still
bad,
has a
let's
lot of
just keep
fields.
on going.
I mean, that game probably has hundreds of thousands of fields online.
Yeah,
Still.
and like the thing I've always thought about is like, all right, let's say because like they're all under Activision, right? And everybody like there's Infinity Ward, there's Treyarch, and what's the third one? Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer.
So there's 3 different publishers for the game, right? So if they're all under the same pool and everybody's working together, which is essentially what's happening right now, why not bring out a Call of Duty that has like the best 1 or 2 maps from each Call of Duty in the last 10 years? And put out a brand new Call of Duty, that might have 2 new maps, but have 1 or 2 maps from each Call of Duty that's been like fan voted, right? And that be the brand new COD 1 year, right? Does anybody think that might be a good idea, or does that sound stupid?
I think a change of anything would be good.
Yeah.
For the cycle.
Yeah.
Cycle.
Yeah.
When you say it that way, it's like, yeah, anything's better than nothing.
I'm against I don't like how all the futuristic stuff. I liked Ghost and I like Black Ops 2. Those were technically in the future.
Because you're a youngin' though.
I am. I
You-
didn't
you
start
missed
playing
a lot of
until
the
Black
old
Ops
If
2.
Infinite Warfare has us going to the future with like our technology, then that'd be fine. But like when you go all into the future with the technology that they supposedly have in the future, it's gonna be like what robot? We're gonna be like putting our controllers down. Robots are gonna be fighting each
That's
other.
right.
Like,
That's right.
We're in the future. We don't need to fight anymore. They have robots.
Yeah.
Send a drone over there and kill them.
That's right. That's right. Leju, can you put in the code one more time here into the chat? We're gonna give it 1 more minute here, guys. For you to enter.
At
into the next
9:15, I'm
giveaway.
rolling it. Like even if somebody's talking at 9:15, I'm rolling it. So in 1
So
minute.
put jerky, so HMM jerky into the chat right now. And once again, if anybody qualifies, we will contact you immediately. We'll follow you, and then we're gonna hook up with you guys after the podcast here in about 45 minutes to get all your details. So we're gonna roll this here in about a minute. But yeah, it's the one thing about Call of Duty. It's if I wanted to play Halo, I would play Halo, right? And I hated when they started bringing out jetpacks and you can jump really high, and
It made me worse at the game.
Yeah, exactly.
me
Like
too.
there was one thing that I was good at was search and destroy in Call of Duty, and I'm not that anymore because now they're doing all this Halo stuff, and it's just not for me, right? I primarily liked Call of Duty because it seemed like a realistic game to me, right? When I first started, right? It was the most realistic game that was happening, and now it's just something that I don't believe in. It's something that is way too far in the.
I think
That's my thoughts.
I think they just take jetpacks and wall running out, and the maps. Are
I
pretty
think I'd
cool.
be fine with it being in the future if they just took out all the jetpacks and
Yeah.
Titanfall
Yeah.
Halo stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I think
completely
it'd be
agree.
fine. It'd be a cool game. The aspect of what the maps, like the actual, say, like how big the maps actually are. The maps are pretty big, but you have this jetpack and boosting all over the place. You just lose the actual depth of the map. So taking that out and leaving the maps how they were would probably be fine.
Like, and I don't mind like weird places where like you have to actually like try to jump up and get to a unique place, and like I don't mind that. Like that's
Yeah, me
cool.
too. That's
Like,
cool.
like that's fine. But like all the futuristic guns, like the guys dancing and shit. Like it's just everybody's doing like the whip and nay and stuff. Like it's just ridiculous. Like, and I don't know why. And then this is the other aspect because I really like the realism of everything. Is why are we working up to get like rainbow colors when we should be working up in rank to get full blackout camo? You know what I mean? Like kind of like you should start off with like the pink character.
Maybe we're all getting too old and we don't understand what's cool anymore.
I know it's to me, to me
Like
that's
we're not hip anymore.
yeah, it's ridiculous to me. Who won the Juke?
I would say Mr. Believe _, but he's not answering in the chat. So
Okay.
Let's give him another minute. See if
I'm
he
giving
types in
him
chat.
a 2:30 on my screen, so technically in 30 seconds from now on, if he haven't says any message, I'm just gonna re-roll for everybody. That's active.
On. And guys, make sure to qualify for the gifts tonight. Make sure to follow our Twitch channel here right now. So make sure to follow our Twitter. Make sure to follow our Twitch channel, and make sure to type in that jerky really quick because we're gonna re-roll it here in a second.
In 8 seconds. Oh, I feel sad for somebody that's winning, but I mean, if he's not active, we're doing it for the people that are actually active. So 2:30, re-rolling Flex TV. Now that's yours, Flex TV. The jerky is yours now. You have 2 minutes and a half to answer, otherwise it's gonna be gone again.
All right, so let's see if
Flex TV.
What was his name? Flex TV.
Flex TV.
Flex TV, are you here? Come on, Flex
Let's
TV.
see. Come on, Flex TV. Come on down.
Come on down. You are the next contestant on The Price is Right. Let's see if he answers here, and then we can. They're like rigged. Who is Flex TV? Does anybody know who Flex TV is?
I don't know who Flex TV is, but I don't
No
think
one's
he went.
answered. We'll just keep the jerky for ourselves.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave that up to you, Lejuk. You keep monitoring that. We're gonna keep chatting. So now you guys have launched the Jack snacks. How is that doing?
Yeah. 1 second. I'm trying to get a big piece of jerky here and I can't get it out.
Don't you hate when like the waitress or waiter comes by and you're eating your food and it's like, why are you asking me when I'm just putting it in my mouth right now?
I'm doing great.
Kind of what I'm doing right now.
Jack snacks are great. We haven't really done a lot of marketing with them just yet, but we have plans to do so in the future. They're awesome. Like the snack is amazing. The Jack loves it. Like he's addicted to it, and it's really like ranked. It was actually tested among like 120 other brands. It was the #1 snack for like your pet.
And it's like all natural as well.
Oh, I mean, people love their pets probably more than they love their children. So this goes through like tons of certifications, like 100% premium U.S. beef, no artificial flavors, colors, no corn, soy fillers, clean and healthy, no artificial preservatives or animal byproduct.
And can you show us like what it looks like on screen? Like, can you pull one of the treats out and show us?
Yep.
I actually haven't even ordered it for my. I'm gonna order it for my dog, and my dog's like an old
Yeah,
son of a bitch. Speaking of which, my dog. As soon as I say my dog's gonna get a treat, he comes over.
Yeah, if I can't even say that word in my house. We have to spell it.
So
And
they
like
look like this. They look like the beef and cheese sticks.
Okay, yeah.
They're just wrapped up. I mean, you can cut them up. We usually cut them up for Jack. Because, well, he'll actually not. You want a bite?
So now here because they look like the beef and cheese sticks. Have you ever accidentally ate one or gave one to someone?
You'll know the difference. You don't want to know. You wouldn't eat one because it's not flavored like the beef and cheese sticks are.
Okay, so my next question, because this is logical next question. Have you tried one?
I have not. I'm not planning on trying one.
Can you try one?
Let's do it
I will
live.
not try one on the screen. I will not try one on the screen for
That's
you.
right. Way to put him on pressure there.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
How much jerky do you consume a month?
Well,
You personally.
Personally, I try to. You know, it's like when I eat the jerky, it's something that can be sold. So it's like eating cash. So I love the jerky, and when we started the company, we ate so much jerky.
Yeah.
Honestly, no one will eat more jerky than Max and I. We lived on jerky for a couple months. Like we'd get up and go to class, we'd be like breakfast jerky, oh lunch jerky. It was just so easy to eat. And we ate like 3 packs a day for like 2 months. People always ask us like, is it bad? Are you over the jerky? And I'm like, honestly, I have to tell myself that I don't like it anymore, so I don't eat it. Because if I start eating it, I'll just keep eating all of it, and I don't want to eat all of our product here. And everyone who works here is the same way. It's like, love it so much that we have to like tell ourselves we have to sell it. Restrict ourselves to eat mac and cheese or something.
So now, and you guys have
Whole thing.
6 flavors plus bacon, right? So and then you have two in bacon,
Two
right?
bacon flavors, 60 other flavors,
Right.
and we have beef and cheese sticks.
Okay.
We have a lot of stuff coming that's gonna be new. It's in the works. Some things that aren't even jerky, but they'll be like other things. They aren't. It's not jerky. It's not even beef. It's not like just its own product standalone.
Okay.
This is like a hint of what we're working on, but it's gonna be cool. So you'll be able to get that on the website as well.
So, how many flavors are you right now potentially going to be bringing out in like the next month or two potentially?
Yeah, we have a bunch of. We're doing a lot in the next 2 months. We'll be doing a lot of stuff with flavors. After we analyze a bunch of stats. So, but I mean, the flavors we have, the flavors that we have in the works is like we have 3 flavors that are new, and then four.
Okay, so that's awesome.
Flavors.
Because like
4
to me,
flavors and
to me as
3
just
other
like the
flavors
consumer.
Yeah. So we have 4 jerky stuff flavors, and then we have 3 other flavors that is not jerky. That's actually its own product. That's own product that we are going to be able to. So it'll be cool.
That's awesome. You could have like bacon bits for like salad or something.
Oh, it's a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah,
no, it's not. It's like
that'd be so cool though. To, like add to like cheese dips and stuff.
We honestly have nothing. I've not said anything about it yet, so we're still working on it.
Yeah, I know.
We'll be when we announce it.
I want you to tell us, but at the same time, I don't. At the same
hold
time.
it back because I just want it to be like great. It's gonna be a good launch.
Yeah,
You're gonna love it.
Of course. Now, LeJuke, you just had you had some of the bacon, and then you just reordered some of the bacon again.
Oh yeah.
Have you had both of the bacon?
Yeah,
ones?
maple syrups and yeah. Honestly,
Now,
the maple
Of
one.
course, the maple syrup.
The maple one.
Maple one's so good.
The maple
They're
one
all
was
so good.
insane.
We're
I brought
from
it.
Canada,
We only
and like
have-
anything with syrup is fantastic.
Right now, we only have the sweet bacon, like the sweet flavored bacon. We're gonna bring out one that's not sweet, so you actually get the bacon aspect of it. Like we only have sweet flavored bacon. Like it's a candy jerky, but we do make jerky that's not like dipped in sugar. So we are that will be part of it too.
And just to it looks like we re-rolled again. Is that right, LeJuke?
Yeah.
So and it was Astro Apocacy.
Honey barbecue.
Astro
We saw
Apocacy,
some
exactly.
Yeah,
honey
Apocacy.
barbecue.
All right, so congratulations, Astro Apocacy. You won the
Spicier the
latest
better, get sweet and spicy.
bag as
Sweet
well.
and
So we're
spicy
gonna
barbecue.
contact you. I just followed you on Twitter, so I'll connect with you in 40 minutes to figure out everything about the giveaway,
We should say
and
that.
we'll connect with JerkyXP as well. Once again, guys, we are talking here with the JerkyXP owners, Max and Zach, and obviously Jack, CEO, in the background as well. We have Alex and LeJuke as well as myself, Psychology. Tonight we have a promo code going on with JerkyXP, which is called Cinco, CINCO. So any packages or orders at jerkyxp.com for $30 or more, you're gonna get $10 off with that promo code. So CINCO. I'm gonna once again, you guys should know how to spell that, but I just typed in the chat here as well. Also, if anybody is here, we have 2 more giveaways that are coming out with JerkyXP tonight live. So make sure you are following this Twitch channel at SetToDestroyX and our Twitter at SetToDestroyX. And we also have a really cool featured gift. So if you scroll down on our Twitch channel right now and you click the panel button called featured giveaway, right now we're giving away a Scuff controller as well as 2 tubs of G Fuel and 2 shakers, and that's directly from our sponsors. So make sure to click on that tab and you'll be directed right to the giveaway as well. So more questions, and once again, if you guys have any questions for Max or Zach or even Jack for that,
Put in the chat, really.
put in the chat here, guys.
Yeah.
Where
Especially
they're in the
Jack.
chat, they're here to
Especially
talk to
Jack.
you guys.
He's whining.
And so once again, any questions that you guys have for them?
I know that somebody
direct
asked in the chat if the Cinnabacon will be available in a 15 ounce size at one point.
Yeah,
I would get-
actually probably never. I wish you
they're
could.
so
and I
good.
wish it's pork costs more to produce. So that's really what holds us back from doing it. But it would just cost more for the customer. Yeah, it would. Yeah, you could actually 15 ounce would cost too much. It would cost way too much for the customer. It's what it.
But it's so good. Can we get it on like a skid, not just like a
we can
big
get
package,
we
but
can
like
get
a
a
whole
skid
skid?
of it. Yeah, I can get you one.
That'd be fantastic. Yeah,
No,
it
it's
is.
great.
It is so
is
good. We've so LeJuke. So you'd say the maple is the best LeJuke out of the 2?
Well, this is the maple. Like the day that I received it, it lasted 7 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I had to order another one, and then I ordered 2 packages that time because it was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna kill the first one, so I'd rather get a second one. And by the time, like, I wasn't even awake because I sleep during the day, so my parents received it during the day, and I didn't have any because they already ate both packages before I woke up. So I did not have any. So I
All
mean,
this talk about jerky is getting me so hungry right now,
Right?
and I don't have any.
oh, you'll need. I mean, I'm more.
You'll need
As soon as the
to eat.
podcast is over, I'm ordering some more. So
Yeah, I know. We've actually got a couple things that we've got to do here shortly for JerkyXP, but yeah, I could go for some JerkyXP right now. It's and you know what? I do like that cinnamon bacon
Bit of
JerkyXP.
bacon, yeah.
That is by far probably my favorite right now. Like I'll eat that probably over the for the meat. It's so good.
there we go. There we go. All right. So I got the
think
cinnamon bacon. That's a
It
cinnamon
is,
bacon.
yeah, it's
Oh,
so good.
man.
How do you still have some?
Oh,
You
it's
have
what
to, like-
it's hidden. It's hidden. I have like
Oh my god.
I have a desk where I hide some things, and then it was
I
really
imagine
under it.
Lejuk is just sitting there the whole day, like doing his normal thing, and then he just keeps on looking over at it, not wanting to do it because if he does, he'll just eat it all.
But
yeah.
Alex, have you ever had JerkyXP?
I've never had JerkyXP before
All right, so we're gonna have
Oh,
to
man.
remedy. We're gonna have to
because
remedy that
I'm
problem.
so broke.
We're gonna remedy that problem.
I'm
for you
so
tonight.
broke.
Alex is creating like fake Twitch accounts to try to win the giveaway tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like just
failed
pick
so
me,
far.
just pick me. But yeah, it's so good. Max and Zach, what's your like? You guys obviously work there, and own it. You guys have this every single day. What's your favorite?
Mine's sweet and spicy barbecue.
Yeah, it's sweet and spicy.
I can eat a
Mine would be-
15-ounce bag in like no time. Sweet and spicy barbecue is the best. And it's tender and spicy and it's barbecue. I can't really beat that.
Right.
Yeah,
You,
good honey
so you
barbecue.
guys both like the same one?
You like sweet and spicy, but I mean, I like honey barbecue. That one's obviously the best seller, and
Yeah. I would say like honey barbecue is probably mine on like
honey
the
barbecue's up there.
the,
It's
the
awesome.
beef jerky side. Now, Lejuk, do you have any gaming or entertainment topics to bring up?
Battlefield tomorrow at 4 Eastern, announcing the new Battlefield that's going to come out. Apparently, from what we heard, it's supposed to be 1944, I think, like World War II. So that's what it's
I
supposed
heard.
to be.
Yeah, it's set back on like World War.
So,
pretty cool.
so are they gonna catch some people from Call of Duty
the people
because of
from
that?
Call of Duty that want to go back to
Mhm.
the past. Yeah, I
That's
know.
pretty dope.
It's pretty-
I'll
it's pretty
definitely play that.
Have you
mean-
guys- yeah, go ahead, Lejuk.
I mean, like this is what I think. This is what I love from gaming. I mean, I've been a player for more like Counter-Strike and stuff like that because I love the realism of the game. Like whenever you shoot in the head of somebody, well, he's dying. Obviously, this is what I love. So playing Battlefield is so much realistic in terms of like comparing to like Call of Duty. So I might go back to Battlefield. I don't know, but I might do it. Hard to say, but
Have you guys Max or Zach or Alex? Have you guys ever played Battlefield?
I played a little bit of Battlefield 4, but that's about it.
There we go.
We didn't play that much Battlefield. It was
We,
Medal
did
of
not
Honor.
play, we just played Medal of Honor on PS2.
Wow, Medal of Honor. Jeez,
Medal of Honor.
that's
Red
old
Sun
school,
Rising.
man.
Red Sun Rising.
Red Sun Rising.
That was.
good stuff.
Couldn't you also do planes in that as well?
I don't even know if we were able to play. We were able to play it online. We had a PS1.
We weren't ever able to play online. Played
I
offline.
remember there was like an old Medal of Honor where you could also play like where you were in the airplanes as well.
Yeah, which one was that?
No, you got an airplane, but we always played. We played offline multiplayer with our friends.
Yeah,
We,
that was
like,
the same. Yeah, we did the same thing. It was fantastic.
that
It was so
fun.
fun.
That was a great game.
That's a long time ago.
That's
That
a long
is.
time
I was
ago.
trying to think of another one at that time.
We were probably like.
Wasn't there a PS2, PS3 game that was like solely on-
Killzone.
No,
Well,
Killzone, yeah, Killzone, and what was the other one?
Warhawk.
Warhawk. Has anyone ever played Warhawk?
Warhawk.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
man.
You guys are like.
When the PS3 came out, it had a bunch of games that did not were not.
Yeah, they only had.
I think Killzone was my favorite game ever. I don't know how we got off tangent on here.
How old are you guys?
We're 24. We just turned 24.
So
I think.
what was like your first console? Like, did you guys have like one console, or did you guys have different ones? Or
Oh,
I don't
Duck Hunt. We had Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
so you had the Super NES,
Yeah, super. Yep.
right?
And our grandma had the
N64.
N64.
We played Mario.
Your grandma did?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know how grandparents are. They always make
That-
sure you
right,
got
right.
food and candy, and they got games for you. So they had that for us.
That's pretty
Oh, we
cool,
love
man.
playing
My
If you-
grandparents were the exact opposite. If I ever wanted to play any kind of video games or anything on a family vacation, like we all went to like two or 3 years ago. The whole family went to we went out like a beach house for Thanksgiving. The whole family was there. I wanted to play like one game of League of Legends. My grandma gave me so much shit for the entire like 30 minutes, and I was like, you know what? I shut my laptop. I'm done. Not picking this up again. Like, she gave me so much shit for like the whole 30 minutes of that game lasted.
You know,
it's-
like I'm surprised your grandparents weren't saying like, "Hey, Alex, you know what? Just stay in that room by yourself, that locked closet forever," instead of like saying, "Come out and spend time with us, the family. Come hang out with everybody." Like, I'm surprised it wasn't the complete opposite. That's crazy, man. That's what I would have done.
So
Would've
for
been
you
like,
guys
"Let's go play that game."
who don't know, I'm known as like the punching bag around here.
Yeah, he's the SetToDestroyX whipping boy.
Yeah,
we always,
that's what it's called.
we always have too much fun with him on the podcast.
I've tried to become the punching bag instead of whipping boy, but Charles isn't having
That
it.
sounds too masculine. We're
That's
like, no,
too
we can't-
masculine.
we can't make him the punching bag. He's got to be the whipping boy.
And,
So yeah, that was your first console, and then what was like the first games that you guys like really loved? Like, what's the game
we
like?
were Sony diehards though. Yeah, but we really did. We were PlayStation. When we were starting out, we had a PS2. It was like PS2 or Xbox, the Xbox. But I don't know why they called it Xbox One. Xbox.
I know it's just
whatever.
Xbox, yeah.
The Xbox. We were all into
technology
We
side
were
of
like, oh, well, we had the PS2, but we had. I know the first game we played a lot was the G Racing. Remember we had the like wheel and everything for it.
Yeah.
And like
What-
Dad even played it as well.
Which game?
It was
What
like
game was it?
it was Gran Turismo.
Yeah, that's right.
Gran
The
Turismo.
only
because
thing
we
I
thought
hated
that was-
about Gran Turismo is there was no car damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was all. That
No,
game
but
was
no, you know the game that was great? Need for Speed Underground. No, Need
Yeah.
for Speed Hot
Yeah.
Pursuit. That game we played so much.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
I loved Hot Pursuit. We played that offline, or we played offline. Was it even online at that time?
Yeah, there,
I don't even know if yeah.
I don't know if there
well,
was.
PS2 had online, right? At some point. I know we had a freaking modem probably.
Dial up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a great game.
And then so now what other consoles?
So we had a PS3.
We had the PS2. We had a PS2, then we got like the launch PS3, which was like love that system more than anything. Like I honestly we waxed the top of it because that thing was like a tank. It was like a car. I swear we did wax it. We waxed so much.
Uncharted is
it's def-
PS4 exclusive. Well, PS exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might need to switch to PlayStation 4 because of that.
Might
Yeah,
have
like I got like the the latest one, but I haven't even opened it yet.
I went with the. I would start from the beginning if you're gonna do Uncharted. Start from the beginning. Cause
Is
it's
it
like
really
Indiana
that good to
Jones.
go back 4 games though?
I honestly would go back and play them. The best series I've ever played.
Have you
movie.
played all? Have you played all 4 of them?
I played them all. We played them all through. We played them all through like 2 times. Like we love them so much.
Uncharted is
it's def-
PS4 exclusive. Well, PS exclusive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might need to switch to PlayStation 4 because of that.
Might
Yeah,
have
like I got like the the latest one, but I haven't even opened it yet.
I went with the. I would start from the beginning if you're gonna do Uncharted. Start from the beginning. Cause
Is
it's
it
like
really
Indiana
that good to
Jones.
go back 4 games though?
I honestly would go back and play them all. It's like a
Wow.
movie.
It is like a movie. It is.
You get to play in a movie. If they had VR, if they had virtual reality for it, that would be the best.
That'd be
They probably won't make another Uncharted.
What's it like comparable to?
Comparable to
Lara
guess,
Croft, Tomb Raider.
no, like I guess Assassin's Creed maybe. It's so like honestly I would compare it to Indiana Jones the movie, but you can play.
Yeah, that's it.
I guess that's the best conclusion. Able to play the movie, that would be it.
Yeah,
But Nathan Drake is a freaking
everybody swears by it, and there's like good videos, like good YouTubes. Like people have created like a lot of videos from them too, from those games.
They're so good.
Yeah, I just haven't had an opportunity. I
Never
just
get
got
time
my
to play 'em
PS4
all,
back in
which-
December.
I can't imagine anyone has that amount of time, but when we did have time, we played every one of them.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely something I want to play. Like I've got the games, it's just I haven't had the opportunity to play them.
Yeah, no,
Uh,
exactly.
Lejuk, what was your console like? What did you start like? Were you always PC or
Started-
did you start somewhere else?
I started N64 and played it for a long time, and then I've been almost like when Halo came out with the Xbox, like the first Xbox, I played that for so long. Like I've been staying with the Xbox for that long, and then the only reason why I'm playing PC is only because most of my friends are playing PC, and it's not because I hate the console. Like, I would play console. I've been playing more console than PC games ever. It's just like whenever I went into a team and was playing Modern Warfare 2, and this is the only reason why I've been playing PC then. But anytime I would switch back to my PlayStation, I started with the PlayStation after. So PlayStation, the first one, the second, and then PlayStation 3. I had these for a long time, and now I switched the Xbox One, and this was only for production reason. Like, I was hosting a tournament. This is the only reason why I bought an Xbox One. I mean, right? But now I might switch to PlayStation back because I don't know, like, only the games. I'm a baseball player, so playing MLB The Show is like, this is something for me that I really want to do. So I might go back to PlayStation, just only almost because of that. So yeah,
I would go to PlayStation if I had money, but I don't, so I'm stuck on Xbox.
Yeah. Now, are you Xbox One though?
I have an Xbox One. Yeah, I bought that when they made like their first big price reduction, and I bought that, and I mowed lawns all summer to pay for it and everything. So I did that, but then they switched to a bunch of my friends switched to PlayStation when COD switched to PlayStation, and I was like, well, I didn't really like it anyway, but
So
AW really, I just didn't like it at all because of the jetpacks.
right, yeah, jetpacks are brutal, man. What we'll do is we'll go to a quick commercial break right now, and then Lejuk, what do you guys want to do? Should we hold off on this giveaway and just do 2 at the end because there's only 25 minutes left, or what do you guys
we can do like 2 giveaways with the same code, which is I love jerky right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
so
Okay. So we're gonna hold off on the 3rd giveaway. We're gonna do 2 here at the end at 10 o'clock. So we're gonna go to a quick commercial break here, guys. Then we're gonna roll 2 giveaways at 10 o'clock, and we're gonna finish up talking with Max and Zach and Jack.
Awesome.
Go over to commercial.
And we're back. So, like, just to clear things out, yeah, like Charlie said, we'll be doing both giveaways at the end. I'm sorry, I had to hype for everybody. Like I said, in 2 minutes, I'm gonna re-roll it, and yeah, but it's gonna be at the end. It's gonna be at the end. We're gonna get 2 winners at the end.
We're gonna make sure everybody's gonna get involved in this giveaway. So once again, guys, the code to get in on this is I love jerky. So type into the Twitch chat right now, I love jerky, and you'll automatically qualified for this giveaway or 2 giveaways that we're going to do here at the end of the podcast. Once again, we're here with Max and Zach and Jack, the CEO. I don't know if he's sleeping right now. If he's sleeping, you don't have to wake him up. But we're here with the JerkyXP guys. And,
this is business.
Right. And then ultimately we have Lejuk and Alex and myself. Once again, guys, JerkyXP also has a couple things going on right now where you can save money on your purchases at JerkyXP.com. So they have a discount code which is called CINCO, so CINCO, where you can save $10 off of any purchase over $30. So if you spend more than $30, you can save $10 off of your purchases right now, as well as they have 24 more hours right now for their Steel Series giveaway. So whenever you make a purchase on their website, you automatically get entered into their draw for Steel Series products that they're going to be giving away here very shortly. So tons of giveaways and tons of stuff here with JerkyXP, and we're happy to have them on board for our STDX podcast this week. So we've got 20 minutes left here, and a big topic that's going on right now, Max and Zach, and I wanted to see if you guys have even tried it or know anything about it, is virtual reality and everything that's kind of going on right now. So have you guys had an opportunity? You guys travel to a lot of events and some stations where people might have this stuff set up, or maybe you guys have talked with people like this, but have you tried VR yet?
Yeah, we tried some of the gear stuff. Yep. And then the Google cardboard, which are probably very not as good as what it's gonna be, but I honestly think it's awesome, and I think that it's gonna be amazing.
I think it's gonna be sick.
I can't wait.
I honestly can't wait to be able to either play the games or view actual sporting events, watching the game, or my thought would be to be able to view a competitive game by being able to walk around or be in the game. That'd be cool.
So okay, so now which setups have you tried? Which you said the cardboard, and what was the other one?
We did the gear.
We did Samsung Gear.
Yeah, we played Jurassic Park.
Oh no, yeah, it was Jurassic Park. Yeah, that was really cool. It was
So
there.
now, Alex and Lejuk, you guys have you guys tried it at all?
No, I could have tried it at Legacy, but I did not.
We could have tried it. Okay, and EGLX had it too, and we didn't do it either.
We haven't even talked about EGLX. Jeez, I forgot that you guys went.
Right, we'll touch base in a second, but so when you guys were playing Jurassic, did you both play Jurassic Park on that?
We did one game. We only had one.
We did one. It was you're standing there and you can see dinosaurs or whatnot, and it's you can literally reach out and touch them almost. I think it's the future. I honestly think it's gonna be awesome. As soon as the price comes down on everything, so everyone can have them. That's the only restricting factor I see is everyone needs them. It's not you can just go to someone's house and watch the TV.
Right.
You're gonna be in VR. You gotta have the goggles. So
now, do you think that there'll be any concerns with what they're doing, or do you see any negatives with going to VR?
Dying. I mean, being scared from
scared. I guess.
Very scared from the call it jump scares in scary games.
Right.
That's about it.
It's gonna be interesting. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now,
You
is there
can't just
anything?
look away if something jumps out at you.
No, you can't. You can't.
Yeah, you can't really do anything. It's not like you can just close your eyes. Well, I guess you can close your eyes, but you've already been scared.
So now, what do you think? Is there any other benefits that you feel that would be outside of just gaming and entertainment? What all other applications do you think there will be used for?
Oh, I think I'm sure Elon Musk is already using this stuff, but CAD design, drawings, and things like that to design. Designers, I think, really have an awesome time with it. Able to design something in the air and then walk around it and see what it is. It's gonna be.
And now, what I'm actually interested in is how would they integrate sports games into that? Because I'm a big NHL guy. Do you think that they could
First person NHL?
Yeah.
How
How would they do that? That's what I'm interested in is sports games, or I could see how awesome it would be for an RPG game, right? Where it's an open world and you get to travel and you're walking around. That would be awesome. But the other thing, the other aspect that I think about is, if it is an open world and you're doing everything and you're using a controller, the only thing that I would think of is if someone's actually going to be walking while the headset's on, or someone that might get so immersed in the content in the world, they'll stop using the control and they'll actually walk, and they might run into things or walk downstairs or it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't put it past people, right?
Yeah. It's gonna be
crazy.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. And I know and you guys haven't tried the Oculus, right?
No, we haven't. I want to get one.
We'll get the PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Move.
Yeah, because they didn't they just do pre-orders for the Oculus?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
They're shipping them.
I think they're putting them in stores. I don't know.
Yeah, that'll be Alex. You should check that out when it's ready for sale, or when it's ready for use. But I know that they just had pre-orders going, and I heard that they're doing the launch even though it didn't meet the entire needs of their pre-sale order list. I think they were going for I don't know 100,000 units sold, and they didn't even have 100,000 pre-order. It was something like that. But yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I haven't tried out VR, but it sounds amazing. We have like a regular on our podcast. Her name is Moxie Mary, and like her big thing here, Max and Zach, is like she's really like she's got like a new business that's kind of going on like with her right now. But like there's a couple companies in like Japan and China that were even creating like VR like porn and stuff.
Yep.
And they were like, this is like a huge industry for them, right?
Charles, the way you led that off, you made it sound like she was a porn star.
No, she's not a porn.
She's
but
not a
obviously
porn
it's stuff that just revolves around her world, right? But it's do you think that would be a huge market?
Oh yeah, that's a huge market. I'm
Yeah,
sure it's a huge market. Porn's a huge market anyway. Porn's a huge market, obviously.
That's
Millions
fantastic.
industry.
Yeah,
Millions.
it's hard
Dollars.
not to escape that. Like it's
No,
like
it's
I'm sure
huge.
that they were like jumping on that market immediately,
Oh
right?
man, yeah,
It's
they were
ridiculous.
huge. I bet they were the first people to invest in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
probably were.
That's right. And I know some people in the chat like it seems weird. I would assume VR porn is on Pornhub right now. Okay,
That's
so
true.
OSB Waxna Napalm is saying that VR porn is on Pornhub right now. Lejuk, you said that's
Has
true.
anyone
So you,
actually
That's
done it?
true. That's true.
Okay. I haven't seen it,
They
so
have
I
an
don't know.
Well, I mean,
Oh, good.
it's only because I'm on the internet like 14 hours per day because of work.
course.
I mean, right? I've seen it
13
pass
is
on
on-
Google.
13 out of the 14 is on Pornhub.
That's right. Straight up.
They even ask you if you're like over 18 anymore on like porn sites. Like, who actually was like, crap, I'm not 18. I might
Yeah,
as well
exit.
no.
Must
I want
exit.
another
Must get out of
percentage
this
of people
situation
like
right away.
turn.
It's
No,
it's the same thing with like Steam games. Like I don't know if you press on the file out, it's asking what age you are, and like who the hell is gonna say like no, damn it, I cannot
Yeah,
take
I'm
it.
dang it, I got here and now I can't because I didn't know my age and now I can't play. Like I want to know someone that actually followed those rules.
I
can't
actually
believe anyone
I
has.
did it for a website to see like a game trailer, and I accidentally typed in the wrong year, and it shut me out of the website and I couldn't see the trailer.
And it
like,
just
oh, yeah.
saves it until you
Yeah,
clean your
it saves
cache.
it, and
It
I-
saves
yeah.
it, and then you
And
cannot
I
check
wasn't-
it over and
I
over
wasn't
again.
smart enough to do that, but every time I went back to it, I was like, come on, it's gotta let me back in now. I just made a mistake, and then it wouldn't allow me
I
to
do
watch the
remember doing
trailer.
something. Yeah, someone saying they watch movies on there.
Yeah, I can't remember what trailer it was, but it was for a gaming trailer. I think it was like an RPG. This is like at least a year or two ago. But yeah, it locked me out, and I'm like, fuck, I really want to watch. So then I had to go to YouTube and see who put it up on YouTube. Such a pain in the It was such a pain in the ass.
Took a
There's always
whole
a way
extra
around.
Google search.
That it did.
It's always
God,
way
what a
around.
pain in the ass.
Oh, that's great.
Now, anything? I know there's a lot of people that have joined us last hour here, Max and Zach. Is there anything else that you guys want to share about things that are going on with you guys? Like we have 10 minutes left here, and we're wrapping up.
10 minutes,
Anything
wrapping up.
that's new or really exciting, or things that you guys are planning on, or anything that you want to share?
None. Just keep an eye on our Twitter accounts. If you want to get on our email list, you can do that through. I think there's a Gleam giveaway on the linked tweet. So you can do that. You'll be able to get on the email list and be the first to know about anything. We are working on a lot of stuff now and July, so just be on the lookout for announcements coming. That's really about it. We are currently doing a beta test with Steel Series, and every $5 you spend on JerkyXP.com, you will be entered into winning this entire setup of Steel Series stuff. So you can go check that out over on JerkyXP.com. It's a very cool aspect to buying jerky, and it's something that we're testing right now. So we think it'll be it's gonna be improved on in the next month or two, but it's just our beta test for now. And then go to our YouTube. We've been uploading a lot of YouTube videos. Oh yeah, from The Office and stuff. So we just had one today with Jack, the CEO, going through The Office. Then we have a bunch of other stuff. So if you haven't gone to JerkyXP, look up JerkyXP on YouTube. We have just been making YouTube videos for content and fun. So check that out as well.
And Jack has some of the coolest vines too.
Oh, Jack
Jack
has
has
a lot of vines.
So now is he gonna be upgrading his like dog lair at all? Because like he always has like the dog operations that like has the secret entrances.
Oh yeah, he needs to.
Is that gonna get upgraded anytime in the future?
We have to do another video. We have so many boxes. We can definitely upgrade. Like he has an old one that we keep putting up, but probably should build him. Well, we actually are working on getting him something that's really cool. Yeah. So it'll probably be in the next 2 months. So it'll be a cool.
And I did some digging, and apparently Jack has a single.
Oh, Jack does have music on iTunes.
If you want to
Crazy.
go listen to it, it's called Bark Bark. It's on iTunes, and yeah, it's a single. It's actually on everywhere. I think you're on Spotify. Everywhere. You can Shazam it.
Spotify.
You can Shazam it, and yeah, he look up Bark Bark on wherever you're at.
He could be on like iTunes soon.
Oh yeah, he's on iTunes. He's got the whole thing.
That's crazy. Is he going to is he going to be like featured with like some sort of like rapper in the future?
Oh, we're probably gonna make a video. He'll have a
The
music
next
video
step is
here.
Drake, right? That's the next logical step.
Exactly. I think that Drake. I think he turned down Drake. He's he's good.
He's too big for
Too,
Drake.
too mainstream. Too
Good.
mainstream.
Too mainstream for Drake.
Which,
Drake's
by the
too
way,
big.
Drake views came out on like last Friday, and it's good. It's good.
Yeah, like-
I've listened to that a lot.
I haven't listened to it a lot, but I think it's pretty good. I said, okay, thanks for the 3 diamonds in black and wood that came with my first order. Oh yeah, we do offer like really cool shipping options on our website. So if you are ordering and you get to the checkout page, you'll see like these random shipping options that you can choose.
They're really funny.
They're just funny shipping options. So
Like someone just said they got a black and wood, and there's
yeah,
Lance is our warehouse guy, and he has all these weird things that he sends out.
so you can change. And we have one that like is a box, like it comes in a weird box, but it can be like random. I think we have a couple PS4 boxes and an Xbox box back there where your jerky would be in the middle of it and you open it up. So there's a lot of. We're looking forward to expanding upon that really cool shipping options. So if anyone orders boxes next like 12 hours, you'll probably get like a PS4 box or an Xbox box.
That's terrible.
So yeah,
That's-
it is 2. So it's us, and then we have 2 other people that work here. So one is like COO. But he does a lot of financial stuff
and marketing and everything.
He analyzes a bunch of data. He's like a data analyst.
Yeah, he's awesome. He does everything. He's like a third component of us. And then our other Lance, he does all the warehousing. So he does all that. All the orders out. So that's where we're at now. It'll be expanded upon here very soon. Probably Q2. But yeah, that's where we're at right now.
And then
Data. He's like a data analyst.
Yeah, he's awesome. He does everything. He's like a third component of us. And then our other Lance, he does all the warehousing. So he does all that. All the orders out. So that's where we're at now. It'll be expanded upon here very soon. Probably Q2. But yeah, that's where we're at right now.
and then correct me if I'm wrong, is Lance like the second chance kind of guy?
Yeah, both are. So
Which is-
everyone,
which is
like we
awesome.
said, we're fulfilling our mission of bringing on people who are addicted to drugs and alcohol and recovering and giving them a second chance. And honestly, it could not be better. It's amazing that it's unfortunate, really, that these people get looked at as not being, suitable for a workplace when I hired 2 people and they've been. I couldn't even ask for better people to be around. It's amazing, and it's awesome that we can give them this chance, and we will continue to do so as well. So, Jack,
Jack is like, I want to finish the podcast now.
like,
Like I want to do it.
he just wants to play.
So yeah,
Hey,
so
hey, buddy.
what's the actual program called?
For second chance employment.
Yeah, that is up. It's just called second
That's really
chance.
what it
Employment?
is. That's all it is. It's really not anything other than that. It's second chance employment.
So now, quickly here, like just in the last 5 minutes here, how did things go at LinkedIn? Like, what was your experience there?
Oh, it was awesome. It was a really great time. Loves, we're at San Fran.
Yep, San Francisco.
San Francisco. Yeah, that was fun, and that was great. We got to meet like Marcus Lemonis. He has a show on TV.
Right. Yeah.
Jack was there as well. They wanted to have him come around. We just had a lot of great experience with people who have done business before, and it was awesome. So
And then-
definitely took all that in.
And then the whole chase for the bank, or chase for the
Chase for
What was-
business. Chase
Yeah, that's
Grant,
right.
yeah.
yeah. So how did that? Like we all know that you guys won, but how was that whole experience?
That was great as well. So many great people we got to meet around, and had the opportunity just to network with is awesome. And then to fulfill our mission with their help is great as well. So, we really thank them for helping us put us in this position as well and giving me the opportunity.
What other cool like places have you guys visited here in the last couple of months?
Honestly, we've not been traveling. We've honestly been head to the ground, just working to make sure JerkyXP is where we want it to be. We have not been traveling
We were in North Carolina. We were South Carolina. We went to South Carolina. That was about it. But then we were at MLG Columbus for the CS:GO. That was awesome. So that event was really great. So that's all we've been to. But this year, we actually have a huge event that we're going to be going to that we haven't announced yet. That will be in July. So we're going to be doing that event. We'll have that announced here soon. But that will be probably the biggest event we ever attend and be involved in. So that'll be awesome.
Are you guys going to MLG Anaheim?
Honestly, I don't have it. I don't have the answer to that yet. It's just conversation at this point. So obviously we work with MLG closely, and we are notified when things like that come up. But I have no confirmed status of us being there yet. It's just in the talks.
Well, we will definitely be there. We're gonna have a team, and then we're gonna have our media guys there, and so several of us will be there. So we'll see if you're gonna see you. One event that we were just at, Lejuk and I, we were at EGLX here in Toronto this past weekend, and let me tell you, there was no food or drink vendors at all.
I know, I saw the pictures. I wish we could have made it. I was pissed after seeing it because we just had no ability to get our jerky there at that time in such a short notice. It looked like an awesome event. Yeah, I know it was pretty cool. I think I don't know if you saw the tweet, Lejuk, but I think they said that they had 10,000 plus confirmed individuals that came through.
Yeah, there was a lot of people on Saturday. When it was jam packed, it was crazy. It's actually really fun. Like I said, I've been to LAN TS where there was way more players, but not that much less people actually going there to watch and viewers, and I don't know, but there was so many parents with their kids just at EGLX coming to see all the stands and everything. It was really, really, really nice. So there was 25 stands, a lot of arcade games. It was really nice to be there and actually meeting all the people. It was amazing. Enjoying this event by far. Traveling from Quebec to go there was awesome. Was just awesome.
And then we had two competitors, or
we had our COD team there. Our COD team got 3rd. We had our Street Fighter guy there. He got 5th. And then we had another event on the Sunday, and we got 2nd in that. So we had a pretty killer weekend. Did extremely well.
Cool.
Yeah, we
definitely hopefully do it again, and we'll be able to be attending and have a booth and everything and sell jerky, because that'd be awesome. Just get it all over there. Awesome.
I know that they're planning on doing another one for I think August this year, for EGLX. They were trying to do a second one last year, and it fell through, but it looks like they're trying to get a second one this year. But the cool thing, especially for a food and beverage company, is that they had literally no food and beverage companies there at all. So they had two, for instance, they had 2 vendors there that were actually part of the actual facility. So no one that was outside of esports, or no one outside of the facility there. And how much was the water, Lejuk? The water there, I think the
$3,
water was $3.50 for a bottle of water. To get
a hot dog was $7 almost.
A hot dog was $7. Yeah. So, and there was the lineups were probably 20 deep at least, just to get water. Yeah. So anybody that for instance, if your company went there and you guys had food to sell at a decent price, you would have sold out. Lejuk, would you agree with that? They would have sold out.
By far. We did really well. I saw the event. There's a lot of people there. We would have sold a ton of it.
They would. You guys would have sold out just for the standpoint of all the expensive stuff, from the other people that were there. There was no competitor. Sure. It was insane. So hopefully we get you guys up to Toronto here shortly.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so once again, we're gonna thank you very much, everybody that's coming by to our STDX podcast here tonight. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break here in a quick second, and then we're gonna do 2 giveaways before we close out. Make sure, I'm gonna put it in here as well. So make sure everybody has to follow our Twitter and our Twitch channel here. So at SetToDestroyX. So make sure to hit the follow button on our Twitch. That's how you can qualify for this, as well as type in the chat, "I love jerky." So you have to make sure you're following JerkyXP on Twitter. Make sure you're following SetToDestroyX on Twitter. Make sure you're following the SetToDestroyX Twitch right now, and type into the chat right now, "I love jerky." So do all that right now. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna roll for 2 winners as soon as we're back.
it's the time for the 2 last giveaways. It's time. I mean, we have to give.
We're gonna do it. So once again, thank you very much to Max and Zach and Jack from
Really
JerkyXP
appreciate
for coming
it.
out here.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
love
Great
and
time.
the fact that
Thanks
like
for
you
having
guys
us
took 2 hours too. Like that's
Oh,
to take 2 hours of your time, and that's amazing. So we really appreciate that, and that's why we wanted to do the giveaways as well here with you guys. And on behalf of LeJuke, Alex, and myself, thank you very much, and thank you everybody everybody in the chat coming by here tonight for joining the STDX podcast and to talk to Max and Zach here. We're gonna roll 2 giveaways right now, and once again, guys, they have a giveaway that's going on right now at JerkyXP.com. For any orders $30 and above, you can use the discount code CINCO, CINCO, and get $10 off of your purchase, as well as you get entered into their Steel Series giveaway that they're doing right now from JerkyXP. Make sure to check that out. And who are our 2 lucky winners?
The first one is Vegs. So
Vegs.
VEGGS. Vegs is the first one.
Vegs, congratulations. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter right now at SetToDestroyX. Just shoot me a follow. And also just send me a message saying, hey, it's Vegs, and I'll follow and get your information here as soon as we're done. And yeah,
the second one is Clean Robin 3464. Clean Robin.
I haven't seen Clean Robin type here in a bit.
Well, technically he typed in.
Yeah, so let's just make sure he's here. Because I know Vegs is here. So Clean Robin 3464. Hopefully you are here, so you can claim your giveaway.
So yeah, he typed in hey. There we go. There we go. There he is.
So yeah, thank you very much, Max and Zach and Jack. It's great talking to you guys and learning a little bit more. And
Especially Jack. That was the
yeah,
that was the
it was
best
awesome.
guest.
Awesome,
Jack.
always seeing Jack. Oh, Jack's gonna make a cameo before he goes to bed.
Wait, Jack, sit.
And Clean Robin, or Clean Robin 3464, congratulations, buddy. Make sure to contact us on SetToDestroyX Twitter. Say who you are, and we'll connect with you here and do the giveaway.
Hey, thank you guys for having us, and
Thank you very
anytime,
much, guys.
So, oh yeah, if we're just thanks everyone for coming out, and check out JerkyXP.com, grab some jerky, and then we'll see you guys over on another time.
If you don't already follow them on Twitter at JerkyXP, it's on
You're
the screen,
retarded.
and then, of
You
course-
are retarded.
That's right. And just so everybody knows, we have another streamer that's coming on right now. His name is Carlos Diaz. So STDX Coastly. He's going to be coming on right now, 2 minutes after we're done our podcast, and he's actually going to be doing a giveaway if we hit 50 and 100 viewers tonight. So for G Fuel. So stay in the chat here, guys. Stay here right now. Carlos is going to be coming on in 2 minutes. And once again, thank you very much for joining us on our special edition of our STDX podcast.
City